Welcome to AM Best Audio.
I'm John Weber for Best Review Magazine. I'm speaking today with Brooke Shirazi, Vice President of Property and Ocean Marine Programs at Nationwide E&S Specialty, to take a closer look at one of the most dynamic segments of the P&C insurance market, programs. Brooke, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thanks for having me, John.
So, Brooke, what is a program in P&C insurance?
Great question to kick us off. A program in the P&C industry is an insurance product for a niche segment of the market that requires specialized industry knowledge and underwriting expertise, which is needed to serve insureds with the appropriate coverage for their unique risk characteristics. Programs are generally owned and managed by program administrators, and they underwrite on behalf of the insurance carrier.
How large is the programs market in the U.S.?
The programs market in the U.S. is growing tremendously. And according to the Target Markets 2025 market study that was recently published, the program market space is estimated to be just over $110 billion in direct written premium. And that number is up 40% since 2022.
Brooke, how does the program model differ from traditional insurance offerings?
The program models differs from the traditional market space in the amount of expertise that our program administrators bring to the table. Typically, they have deep knowledge about the industries and the groups that they serve, which is necessary to meet their needs that are usually not met in the traditional market space. And those program administrators bring a unique partnership to the field of programs and the insurance market space with product development, risk management, and customer service at their core.
What role do they play in enabling carriers like Nationwide to enter niche markets or offer specialized coverage?
A very important role, and we are always looking to see who is advancing their insurance delivery model and making sure that the protection services of a particular segment are met, or that they have a level of expertise needed to appropriately service that particular insurance segment. When we think about underwriting expertise and how we've leveraged programs to deploy in the market, could be as simple as classes of business that we don't currently serve, and utilizing that expertise that they have to deploy to a market such as small airports or those who operate family restaurants.
Brooke, how does this model drive innovation and change in the greater P&C insurance industry?
The innovation that I see most around the P&C industry space is how we embed insurance at the point of sale of another product, data and insights, analytics, and then the prevention aspect of the insurance market product and how we deliver that to the market.
So how does Nationwide determine an ideal program to bring to market?
We consider many different criteria when we look at a program administrator utilizing our paper. One of the hallmarks of program administrator and the carrier relationship is the desire for a long-term partnership. So trust between those two entities is critical. Second to that is the importance of the segment and the expertise that is presented. Of course, there's a lot more to it than that, but those are the two most important aspects that we think of when we say what is an ideal program.
Brooke, how do policyholders benefit from program offerings?
Policyholders benefit from the program offerings in the program administrator space with how much deep expertise they bring to the table in that segment, understanding very clearly what the insured at the end of the day needs to address their risk concerns. Additionally, we're seeing some program administrators innovate on the prevention technology aspect, which is part of their service offering. I think it's important to ensure policyholders can sometimes be spared the hassle of something that's going wrong, so prevention is top of mind.
Brooke, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you, John.
That was Brooke Shirazi, Vice President of Property and Ocean Marine Programs at Nationwide E&S Specialty. And I'm John Weber for Best Review Magazine. Looking to get the full attention of the insurance industry? We have the platforms that will do just that. Whether it be AM Best TV, AM Best Audio, Best Review Magazine, or Best Day. Find out more by calling AM Best Advertising Sales at 908-439-2200, extension 5399, and have a great day.